is what we're wearing, you know.
Leto pumps in the club. Yeah.
I know, I want to show my wall, so I'm going to stand this way a bit. Well, whilst we run errands, this is what I'm wearing. I'm most likely going to put on a jacket because how can I wear this? And outside is blitz, you know, I got to cover the gears, you know, because outside is blitz. But, hold on, you zooming into my titties like you trying to see something? Like you trying to zoom into my titties like you trying to see something? You trying to see something? You trying to see something? My skin is going to the gods. I gotta look at it on the camera here a lot. But yeah, embrace your natural skin, guys. Embrace your natural face. God gave you this face. Don't touch your face. None of that Botox shit. None of that filler shit. If you want to get a BBL shit, get that BBL, but let it match your body yaddy. Okay, learn to love your body. Learn to love yourself just the way you are. Look, I got some scars around my face. You know, I'm not perfect. Because once you start loving yourself, game over. Once you start loving yourself, it's game over. Okay, that's one thing I had to teach myself, is to love myself more. I don't need other people's validation to feel good or sexy. But I did want to share a manga that I'm reading at the moment. You know, I'm reading Full Metal Alchemist. I think I'm on chapter... Hold on, baby, we gotta go back. I think I'm on like chapter 2. Yes, I've watched the anime, but I thought reading it will be different because I feel like I'm trying to open my vocabulary, whether that's reading a book like this or reading a manga. I do feel like mangas, you can learn so much from them, because at first I didn't understand how to read, because obviously when you're reading it, it's like, so this is a normal book. In Japan they read, what's it, back to front. So at first when I started reading them, I was like, oh, I don't really know how to read it. But then obviously when you open up the books, it will show you how to read. So it will tell you to read, like, let's say for example here, so boom 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 boom, that's how you're reading it. So I'm like, okay, the more I started to read the mangas, the more I'm like, okay, I actually prefer these books over normal books. I know people like to shit on it and be like, oh, it's for kids, it's for kids, it's for kids. Ho, it's not for kids, it's for everybody. It's for everybody. You know, look at the wall. I know the wall doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that, oh yeah, I don't want these anime people, you know, these anime fiends to get onto me like, whoa, hold on, like, wait, you know. But I really love anime. At first when I started, I was a little bit like, my friends didn't really know how heavy I was watching it. Like, I don't really talk about it because I always thought like, oh, you know, it's a bit childish to watch anime. But then the more I started watching it, I'm like, I'm learning so much from it, you know, like, and now my friends are like, oh, rah, like, Sharon, you really like anime. I'm like, yeah. I feel like it's changed me as a person. Crazy to say, like, I feel like there's so many animes that change you. This book especially, Full Metal Alchemist, you can learn so much. Brotherhood, by the way, you can learn so much from that anime. Like, it teaches you equivalent exchange. I literally wrote it somewhere.
Humankind cannot gain anything without first giving something in return. To obtain, something of equal value must be lost. That is alchemy's first law of equivalent exchange.
If you want to get into it, just let me know what you want to watch. Go on TikTok, there's lists that you can watch. People say One Piece is good. I started One Piece. I'm not gonna lie to you, I like it. Like, I know I'm not that in, because I know there's like 1,000 episodes or whatever. I'm like on like nearly 70, and I really like the anime. Everyone has like, not a struggle, but everyone's been through something, like from Luffy, Zoro, don't know what the other guy's name is, the girl, like, they've all been through different experiences in life. So this is how I'm gonna be when I'm in Japan. Kawaii desu ne. No, I can't. We're gonna get some cupcakes for my boy. It's his birthday, like I mentioned already. It's just a sweet gesture. I feel like people don't celebrate like birthdays properly. Like, the birthday girl or boy will put extra effort into making the party good. Like, they'll pay for the AP, they'll get the lounge or whatever. I feel like we need to change that tradition and start treating our friends and getting them a card, getting them gifts. I think that's nice. Not just you're just attending and then making the party shit. Now I'm gonna get ready. I know I showered already. Am I just the only person that before you go out, you have to shower again? So right now I'm gonna shower, you know, do my essentials, because you know when you're stepping out, you want to make sure you're clean and that. And I have been outside, I've been chilling and stuff. I haven't done much, but yeah, I don't need it. I had a bit of trouble. Like, you see this concealer? Where is it? Fuck Elf, because I'm not gonna lie to you, they're faffing about. Like, you put it underneath your eye and it's dry as shit. Like, when I say dry, baby, it's dry. I'm here trying to fix it. I'm like, hold on, like, it's not fixing. It's not fixing. And my sister's like, do you need help? Usually, you know, my pride, you know, you're like, no, I don't need help. I'm like, you know, this is not working. It's not working. Why is it not working? So now we're just baking. I don't really let my concealer sit for too long. And the camera might make me look very white. It's the, what they call that thing? The gradient that I put, it may make me look a little bit like whitish. But no, it's not that white. I don't let my powder sit like crazy. I just be tapping. But when I'm done, I'm gonna show you the whole, you know, the whole thing. So I was having like a malfunction, and I was literally saying we're gonna reminisce. I'm here taking my time. It's now 8 o'clock, and I got time because I'm meant to be leaving the house by 9 o'clock. So I got an hour to get ready. So, you know, it's picking up. So when I'm done, I'm gonna show you the whole look. I don't need no closure. Fuck that nigga!
Hood girls love me, they do. I think I love them too. Hood girls love me, they do. Bush girls love me, they. Hood girls love me, they do. Bush girls love me, they